Hey, hi, this is Amy from A Taylor AI1. I posted a video, evidently when I was hitting the record button, it was actually stopping the recording, and when I hit the play button, it wasn't, when I hit the record button, it wasn't recording, it was not recording. And then when I stopped the video, thinking that that was stopping the video, it actually started a video. So for whoever saw the one that I just deleted, I apologize. I was getting after Stevie because he was bringing the animals over to the computer when I was trying to do this video, and one of the animals hit the keyboard and stopped the video. So anyways, just came out of the shower, my hair's still wet, sorry, it's a mess as usual, but oh well. It is what it is, so we'll just, because it just aggravates me. Anyways, guys, I was making this video to give a shout out to the winner of the last contest that I had that ended today, and that was R Enchilada. And if you saw the video of the winner, Stevie said he thought it was something else. I said, no, it looked like enchilada to me, but it didn't quite look right with the R-E-N part in the front, the R part. But anyways, it turned out I was correct. It was enchilada. It's R enchilada. And she was hungry when she was making her video, she said. So I just thought that was hilarious because R enchilada, I'm not going to give her real name because she may not want me to, and I don't want to, give out her personal information. She was hungry, and I'm a chef, so I just thought that was kind of neat and kind of funny. And then again, to go back over the other little issue that I had today was I had gone to Walmart after working today, and I was in line talking to this lady, and she was very nice, and it was rude of her, but she wasn't being rude. I think she maybe just didn't know any better, but here I was in blue jeans and a t-shirt, and I'll tell you point blank up front because I have nothing to hide. I am 42 years old. I'm 5'7". I am 170 pounds. I wear a size 14 blue jeans. I'm standing there, and she looked at me and said, "Oh, how far along are you?" There must have been someone behind me. For real? How far along am I? I just turned, looked at her, and very seriously said, I'm not, I'm just fluffy. Puffy. No, I said puffy. Or fluffy. Fluffy's a comedian, but anyways, he's a big man that he says he's fluffy. He's not fat, he's fluffy. I love him to death. What's his name, Brandon? Oh, you don't know. Anyways, it's a comedian I've seen, and he's hilarious, and if I think of his name, then I'll have to post it. But anyways, he's hilarious. Anyways, so instead of saying fluffy, I said puffy. So anyways, and then that brought to mind when I was thinking of that, and I was thinking of actually, telling y'all this, because this is a lot of personal information that a lot of people probably wouldn't put out there, but hey, I'm not really that shy of a person, so I'll put it out there. As any of y'all who've been watching my videos knows that recently, besides couponing, I've started dating again. And I've posted some videos about those dates, and it's from Plenty of Fish. And anyways, the last date I went on just recently, the guy who was 42 years old like me, he was 42 years old, actually asked me this across the dinner table, which I was just floored by. He said to me, so, do you want children? And I said, no, I've already got 3 boys, I'm not looking to have any more kids. And he said, well, can you have kids? Or actually, I think he said, can you get pregnant, is what he asked me. And of course, the first thought I had in my head was, are you asking me this because you have some sort of intention that I have no intention of? Or are you asking me this because you want children? Or are you asking me this because you think I'm too old to have children? Or what part of what I just told you, which is I don't want any more children, did you not understand? rude. People that ask questions like that, you pretty much just need to tell them I'm very sorry, but the conversation is done. So anyways, it irritated me enough that I'm still thinking about it. So that I think it got brought up today at Walmart when she asked me how far along I was, and I just kind of looked around going, really? For real? I'm not skinny, I'm not rolling, I'm not huge. So why would you ask me this? And why would you ask me this when you don't know me that well? I mean, if a woman had on a t-shirt that said baby and the arrow going down and she looked 9 months pregnant, I would not ask her if she was pregnant or how far along she was or when was she expecting or anything like that, because maybe that was the only shirt she had. Maybe she just had the baby. I mean, you don't know. You don't ask that freaking question to any woman. That is just rude, inconsiderate, and just totally left field from anything that is correct. And for a man to ask you if you can still get pregnant, why the hell would you do that as a man? Why would you ask a woman that? Is that just totally inappropriate or what? That has got to be just like one of the top rudest things, besides the fact that he probably could have said across the dinner table on our first date, are you pregnant? That probably would have been the only thing that probably would have pissed me off more. So that's my rant. Congratulations, our enchilada. I am so thrilled for you. I am sending you your package with your inserts and all. You may want to check out the other video called Cats and Dogs that I just posted. There's another competition, not competition, it's not a competition, a contest or a giveaway or whatever you want to call it, attached with that to give away Target cards, or if you don't have a Target near you, don't fret. I have Amex cards. So whichever one that the winner wins or the winner wants, the winner will get. So that is the next one. I may also throw in some more inserts because I have a lot of inserts coming tomorrow, which is Tuesday, so everybody knows that watches the videos, of course, that tomorrow I get all the inserts out of my mail. So, this is Amy from A Taylor AI, signing off. Live, love, and eat. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, you can leave a comment below about what you think of anyone who would ask you if you were pregnant. Or if you're a man, I guess you couldn't be pregnant unless you were that one guy a while back that was actually transsexual, became from a female to a male and ended up pregnant. Anyways, you'd have to research that online. It was a whole big thing. Anyways, the first man to be pregnant, which wasn't actually a man, but anyways, long story, and if anyone wants to hear it, maybe I'll tell you about it. Or if you can't find it online. So anyways, well, enough of that. Alright guys, leave a comment. You can rate if you like or not, and you can subscribe if you're not a subscriber, if you would like to win at any of the giveaways that I do, because if you're not a subscriber, you can't win. So, alright guys, bye.